Hey, I'm Max Weiss, and I'm here at the Woodberry Kitchen to talk about the June issue, which is our Dine Outside issue. Now, I've been instructed to tell you Woodberry Kitchen is closed right now. Normally there would be a fire roaring in the fire pit and beautiful people milling about everywhere, so just know that. Here in Baltimore, as soon as the weather gets above freezing, people put on their shorts and start, grilling and doing things outside. So it stands to reason that there would be lots of great alfresco dining options around town, from rooftops to decks to sidewalks to overlooking the water. For me personally, dining outside, that's my idea of roughing it. I go to REI before I go and dine outside, and we give you the 20 best places in town to eat outside. There's a cute little feature that we added to the Dine Outside. We asked restaurateurs what they do when people are all sitting outside and all of a sudden the skies open up and it starts to rain. It's a little moist out here right now. This may actually happen to us in real time. And the answer is basically save the food. Whatever you do, save the food. So those are some fun little anecdotes we included in the story. Now, what is the one thing people in Baltimore like doing more than eating outside? They like going to the beach. And what is the one thing they like doing more than going to the beach? Finding bargains at the beach. And that's where our beach bargain story comes in. We give you all these amazing, perhaps unknown to you, bargains. Ocean City, Rehoboth, Bethany, all the beaches. If you want to go to the beach in style, cheapskate style, check out the issue. So we've talked about things that people in Baltimore love. There is something that people in Baltimore and pretty much everywhere don't love, and that's going to the dentist, but it's a necessary evil. I have to say that even this little picture right here with that pick thing, it's an illustration and it sends a chill down my spine. But what we have done is we have found 204 of the best dentists in the region as chosen by their peers, and they make life as painless and possibly even pleasant as possible for you. And there's also a little feature that goes with it talking about dental phobias and why we have them and what dentists are doing to try to make us feel a little better about opening wide. Speaking of things we don't like, I'm just kidding about the dentists. We love dentists. They make our mouths healthy, and therefore we love them. But speaking of things we don't like, the cicadas, they're back. 17 years, because it seems like it was just 7 years ago, but they call it the 17. Anyway, we tell you everything you ever needed to know about cicadas, but we're afraid to ask. So we have that story as well. We also have a story on the boomerang kid. Now, what is a boomerang kid? No, it's not a kid who throws a boomerang or lives in Australia. It's a kid who goes to college, comes home, and won't leave. And we have a great story on the New Beginnings Barbershop in Sewebo, which is a regular working barbershop, but also an art gallery showcasing some of the most talented artists in the region. So it's a jam-packed issue filled with things you love and maybe don't love so much. So that's a wrap, right? It's 10 to 11 on a Thursday. They open at 5. I think I'm early enough to get a reservation for tonight. I'm just gonna sit right here and secure my seat.